Graph each function. Compare each graph to the graph of f of x equals the absolute value of x. Describe the domain and range. Part A. G of x equals the absolute value of x plus 2. First you want to make a table of values. Substituting negative 2 for x in the function g gives g of x equals 4. Similarly, when x equals negative 1, g of x equals 3. When x equals 0, g of x equals 2. When x equals 1, g of x equals 3. And when x equals 2, g of x equals 4. To graph g, you want to plot the ordered pairs negative 2, 4, negative 1, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3, and 2, 4. Then draw the V-shaped graph through the points. The function g of x equals the absolute value of x plus 2 is of the form y equals f of x plus k, where k equals 2. Because k is greater than 0, the graph of g is a translation 2 units up of the graph of f. The domain of g is the set of all input values. From the graph, you can see that the domain of g is all real numbers. The range of g is the set of all output values. From the graph, you can see that the range of g is the set of all real numbers greater than or equal to 2, which can be written by the inequality y greater than or equal to 2. Part B. M of x equals the absolute value of the quantity x plus 3. First you want to make a table of values. Substituting negative 5 for x in the function m gives m of x equals 2. Similarly, when x equals negative 4, m of x equals 1. When x equals negative 3, m of x equals 0. When x equals negative 2, m of x equals 1. And when x equals negative 1, m of x equals 2. To graph m, you want to plot the points negative 5, 2, negative 4, 1, negative 3, 0, negative 2, 1, and negative 1, 2. Then draw the V-shaped graph through the points. The function m of x equals the absolute value of the quantity x plus 3 is of the form y equals f of the quantity x minus h, where h equals negative 3. Because h is less than 0, the graph of m is a translation 3 units left of the graph of f. The domain of m is the set of all input values. From the graph, you can see that the domain of m is all real numbers. The range of m is the set of all output values. From the graph, you can see that the range of m is all real numbers greater than or equal to 0, which can be written as the inequality y greater than or equal to 0.